Hey, everybody, I'm Mike,
I'm Bob.
and this is the Board Game Rundown. Welcome to Whiskey Wednesday, and this is our third year of doing Whiskey Wednesdays. We now call this our Friendsgiving celebration. Thank all of you that are joining us tonight. Thank all of you that have joined us for the last 3 years. You make all of this worthwhile. So first and foremost, you probably see there's no Tim. He's out of town. He's visiting family in South Carolina. So
Mike, I think we should just be honest. We voted Tim off the island. It is no longer
oh
Tim's show. It
no,
is now the Mike and Bob show.
that is
So I hope
correct.
everybody enjoys that going forward.
Yeah, see, I was gonna give him a little bit more credit than that, but also yes, he has been voted off the island. Yes, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Um, Bob, do you have any Thanksgiving plans? I know your family is far apart, and sometimes it's not always possible for you to see him on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, well, usually Thanksgiving is like the easiest time, especially with my new job, because we're like open Christmas Eve and the day after Christmas. So for Christmas, it's hard to get down because everybody's got vacation days in already. But for Thanksgiving, we actually do close down for Thursday and Friday, and I tend to go and visit them. However, this year they are all the way down visiting my niece, who is going to be graduating college like a year and a half ahead of schedule, and they're going to be attending her graduation ceremony, which will be happening soon.
Okay.
So yeah, they're a bit bummed that they don't get to see me, but I mean I get it, right? I mean that's pretty awesome of my niece to be able to have that kind of an accomplishment. She wants to go into law and be an FBI agent, so there's
Wow.
that. I'll have the inside track on some of the hot goss going on with the what's going on with the
Yeah,
FBI. So that'd be pretty cool.
maybe so. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, but so instead, I do have a buddy whose wife passed away recently, and he was going to be basically alone for Thanksgiving, and he asked me if I was going to see my folks, and I said actually no, I'm not. So we used to work in kitchens together. He loves to cook; it's very therapeutic for him. He's out of kitchens now, so he doesn't get much chance to cook. And he's like, dude, let me cook for you. Come over and, eat my food. And I was like, okay. He's been working on his house. He's got his game room all set up. He's got a new pool table, foosball table that I actually was used to be mine that I had given to him because I didn't have any room for it when I bought the house. So I'll get to play on that again for the first time in probably 5 to 7 years. So it's been a while for that. But it should be good. We're just gonna watch football, hang out, play some games, and
There you go.
yeah, it'll be good.
Yeah, there you go. Um, yeah, I just for those that are not aware, Bob is lethal at foosball. I experienced this firsthand. I played quite a bit of foosball down at Purdue. But no, I could not hang with Bob. So he's
What
very
what
good at
was the
it.
score of that game we played? It was pretty.
I I really don't know. I probably got beat pretty badly.
Yeah, I thought it was
Um,
like I don't know, like 10-1 or something crazy like that. It was pretty lopsided.
it might have been.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
pretty
pretty
good
good.
at
Like I'm not like I
dexterity
can balance
games.
the ball on the guys, but I'm pretty good.
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty good at dexterity games. I would say foosball is one of the games I'm weakest at. I'm much better at like ping pong, darts, crokinole,
Gotcha.
stuff like that.
Now you have to throw some darts against me too, because back in my cooking days, my roommate and I
Uh-oh.
used to have a dartboard, and we would throw darts for so
Uh-uh.
long. We would go into work the next day, and like my arm would be hurting. I mean, you're like, oh, you think you're throwing darts? They're light. It's like, yeah, but when you throw darts for like 4 hours, you don't realize you're drinking. You don't realize that it's starting to hurt until you wake up the next day and you're like, oh my gosh, like how many darts did I throw last night? But I do pretty good. I'm not professional level or nothing, but I can definitely hold my own in some darts.
I mean,
But then again,
I've
it's
played
been some time.
cornhole. I've played
Yeah,
enough
you probably beat me
cornhole
at
that
that.
like
I
my
suck.
calf was sore from playing. Like when we have our camping trips, we'll play for hours, and yeah, literally like my arm and my calf will start getting sore from playing so much.
Yeah, you probably beat
Um,
me at cornhole. I'm not great. So
I'm pretty mean at cornhole. It kind of lends itself to why I bowl as well. So
gotcha. It's a
um,
self promotion.
yeah, it kind of is. In disc golf, there's some of that in there too.
Mm-hmm.
You drinking anything special tonight?
Actually, yeah. So speaking of my cooking days, I dipped back into my autographed bottle of Maker's Mark.
Mm.
This is from like 2005, so it's been aging beautifully in my cabinet. It's very smooth. Yeah, and I'm having a glass of that. What about you?
Maker's Mark is always a great choice. I've never had a bottle I didn't like. Um, so this is one I've had this brand before, but they have a lot of different flavors.
Okay.
And this is called Oak and Eden. And this is the Charred Oak, Rye, and Spire series.
Okay.
So what's interesting about Oak and Eden, and you may be able to actually, I gotta like get it in just the right amount of light. See, there is actually an oak spire in there moving
Oh,
around
I
in the
see it.
bottle. There
Yeah,
you go.
yeah, yeah.
So that's actually like a certain type of oak, and they put it. That's why they call it a bottle finish series. Is the type of oak that they put in there actually leaves a little bit of flavor inside of the bottle,
And bottle.
and
Yeah.
so it really does kind of change how each of these are flavored. I had
Nice.
one that was Cabernet soaked, so it had like a wine finish to it, and I really enjoyed that one. It took a minute to get used to. Like the first few sips, I'm like, I don't know if I'm enjoying this, but then the more I had it, the more I enjoyed it. And I love Ryer. That I just combined the words rye, inspire. I love rye. So this is actually the first time trying this one. So
That it reminds me of a Slay the Spire. Would you slay the Spire with some Rye Inspire?
I would. This is very good. I like it. I like a rye. Other thing I like about Okaneden is that they actually they make it in Indiana. It's made in Lawrenceburg, Indiana, which is not very far from Kentucky. So if you want to call it bourbon, I'll allow it. I mean, it's literally like 30 minutes from Kentucky. So
It's close enough.
yeah. Um, Tim says he might jump on later, so we'll see what happens. Odds are, guys, we're probably going to keep this fairly short. I mean, we picked a very casual topic tonight, just so Bob and I didn't have to do like a ton of research. Uh, we're just going to kind of goof
Well,
around
I,
tonight.
I've
We
been
might.
researching 40 some years for this topic, Mike. I know what you're talking about.
That's true. That is true.
This is probably the topic I've researched the most, to be fair.
We might as well mention our topic real quick, and then we can talk about some games real quick before we jump in. But we decided to talk about our top 5 Thanksgiving foods.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? I mean, we've talked about beverages, we've talked about bands. Why not talk about Thanksgiving food?
Yeah. Seemed appropriate.
So the weird thing about, and I gotta apologize, I've had a cough for like a week, and I can't shake this thing yet. Um, and it's worse with this microphone. My other microphone, I can just lean away from it, and it won't catch me. There's only
Well,
so many
I
of these
hope
I can
Tim is
mute.
still listening because I'm going to call him out because I was telling Mike, it's pretty funny that Mike's plan B is still better than Tim's plan A.
Yeah, so this is I'm at my house. This is my streaming setup, not my girlfriend's house. And so I had to get some things done over here before Thanksgiving. So I brought my streaming setup here. I forgot my camera and I forgot my microphone.
The two
So
most
I'm
important
using
things you
my
would need in a stream.
yeah. Fair.
What am, I have
Um,
to stream. What do I need? Definitely not a
I know.
camera and probably not a mic.
I nope. I remembered my Xbox controller, so I can play Borderlands
Well,
4
that's
over
good. That's
here.
important. Yeah, good thing you
That's
brought
very
that.
important. My tripod stays over here because I don't need it at her house. So I've got my first camera that I bought when we started streaming. So this is like my year and a half old setup. And the other mic that I used, I never thought it was very good because it's the one Tim used to use or Tim still uses. I'm sorry. So I tried one of those mics like a couple of years ago, and I'm like, this isn't very good. I need to improve this. So I'm literally just using a gaming headset here. So yes, my plan B is still better than Tim's plan A. Um, so Thanksgiving kind of weird for me because like since my parents retired, my parents like to sometimes spend this time of year down south, which is cool. I'm like I'm jealous. Like I hope that I'm able to retire young and I can, you know, go
Enjoy
wherever the
it.
hell I want in my early
Yeah.
60s. Exactly. And they're at the Gulf Shores. So that's where they're at for Thanksgiving. But my girlfriend's parents are in town. And so we had like a Friendsgiving at my house here on Sunday. So I've already made the turkey and the fixins and all the good stuff and, had a gathering here. And what we're doing tomorrow is actually taking her parents to Golden Corral. So tomorrow. They are open. They're open 11 to 7 tomorrow. So we're going to have lunch over there.
Wow.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, got to give
Please.
credit to Tim. It's probably the smartest thing he said.
Yep. And you can. Oh no, it's hidden by the comment. Hold on a second. Let's hide that comment, and then we'll do this. If make sure you like
Yeah.
and subscribe. Um.
Nice.
Yep. Yep.
Ringy dingy
Got
dingy.
some. Yeah, got some fun animations on this new StreamYard.
Oh
Um.
yeah, the fondue fountain. Nice.
Ooh. Ooh.
On
Yeah.
Twitch, Saki, awesome. Thank you, sir.
Yes, on the
Some
Twitch.
Twitch love over there.
Yeah. So yeah,
The
I'm.
problem with the
It'll be
fondue
kind of
fountain at
fun.
Golden Corral is it's for the public, and that means the public has access to it, and you don't know what kids do with it
Mm,
and whatnot.
yeah, that's true.
Like if I had a
There was that one.
fondue or like a chocolate fountain at my house, heck yeah, dig in. Someplace that like the general public has access to it. I hope you're up to date on all your shots. So yeah. It's been a while since I've been to a nice buffet. I used to work, so here's a little bit of trivia for you. I used to work at a Ponderosa way back in the day. That was the first job I had back in my
Oh,
15, 16-year-old days. And man, that was a ton of fun. It was the Ponderosa in Plymouth, and our Ponderosa was so good. People in South Bend, even though they had two Ponderosas in South Bend, would drive the 30 to 45 minutes to the Plymouth one to eat at our Ponderosa because it was that good. I do miss that sometimes. That was simpler times, much simpler times.
Ponderosa, man. I do miss a good Ponderosa. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
and I think all of the Ryans shut down too. I always thought Ryans had a pretty good buffet too, and all those are gone. Now it's like in our area we have a hibachi buffet, and it's all right. Like
It's
I'll go
fine.
there. I think they have a good selection. I personally, my issue is sometimes the food isn't very fresh. But if you go to the hibachi and make them make it fresh, like you're getting the best they have to offer.
Yeah.
And they do have a pretty good sushi selection too.
Yes.
But quite
Agreed.
frankly, if you're going
Although
to get
I'm
all you
very
can eat
disappointed they changed
sushi,
their desserts over. They used to have like ice creams you could actually scoop and try different things, and now it's just a little pre-made
those
cups
old
of
jank
whatever.
cups, I hate those. I don't even
Yeah,
mess with them.
yeah. It's like okay, I
If
used to get these in like middle school, and here I am again eating them with like the wooden spoon. They call it a spoon, but it's
yeah,
more just like a
yeah.
tongue depressor. Yeah,
What's up, Wayne? Um, yeah. I mean, if you're gonna do all you can eat sushi, just go to Sushi Garden. I mean,
yeah, buddy.
that's the way to go. That place is
That
phenomenal.
that place is phenomenal. All you can eat sushi, reasonably priced, and they got some really cool like rolls too. So
Unfortunately, I we did check. Hibachi is not open tomorrow, so they were not an
oh,
option.
interesting. Okay.
Um, yeah. So that being said, we're gonna talk about a little bit of games before we jump into our actual list here, and then, like I said, we'll probably play a few games and probably keep it a light night. We're not gonna go super late here. We've 3 years straight. We have not missed a Whiskey Wednesday. At least one person has been on this stream for 3 years in a row, and we're going to try to keep that streak going as long as we possibly can. But it is nice during the holiday season to know we don't have to stay up like super late and be
Yep.
committed to this thing for like 3, 4 hours. So,
Yep. We're not
yeah,
gonna Tim and Googs it and be here till like 2 a.m.
no, that is not happening. Which is unfortunately, if he hops in this thing at like 8:45, you just add 2 hours to like
Yeah.
whatever
Well, we'll
time he
dip and
hops
he can
in.
sit there and just
Yeah,
vamp. He can go over last week's topic and then he can go over this week's
yeah.
topic and then just kind of get caught up. if we vote him back on the island. So we'll see.
Yeah, there you go. That's true. He does have to pass a vote. So,
Yeah, I'm hoping he doesn't
um,
have one of those immunity idols or whatever. I don't know. I don't watch that show.
yeah. So let's talk a little bit about some games and some channel stuff a little bit here. So we have a really fun video coming out tomorrow. So Bob and I, Tim was out of town. We tried to get him in on this list, but it's like we can't not put out this list, and we wanted it to come out on Black Friday. So stocking stuffers, we did a top 20 stocking stuffers list. Gosh, this cough just will not go away. Um, 20 games that are for sure small enough to fit into a stocking. So we made sure these are small box games. And small enough, not just small, but small enough to fit into a stocking. I'm confident every single one of the ones that I picked will absolutely fit into a
Same.
stocking. That list goes out bright and early tomorrow. I actually launched that list at 6 a.m. tomorrow. So even if you get up super early and
Right.
you're like out at the
In
stores, you
line
get
at
that
Black Friday.
notification. That's right. You can be like, oh, yeah, Board Game Rundown said I should buy this game for the gamer in my family. So that's going to be out tomorrow.
So, Mike, on not game related, I know you and I like to talk a lot about like conspiracy theories and things like that
Uh
sometimes.
oh. Wow.
Um, and I've been
Getting
talking
heavy.
about what I'm about to talk about for many, many years, and I'm starting to see more people catch on to this and starting to expose it on social media and things like that. But Black Friday is a hoax, right? It's like a call it a false flag operation, if you will. But a lot of businesses, like a week or two before, will either mark their prices up so that come Black Friday they can mark them down to the normal price and you think you're getting a deal, or they'll just cover up the normal price with their sale price and you're not really saving anything. It's like the same price or maybe like 10 or 20 cents cheaper, so it looks like an off number, so it looks like you're saving money. And yeah, that happens all everywhere. Also,
It does.
electronics that are created solely for the purpose of these Black Friday events, like TVs and things like that. It's been discovered that they use like subpar parts that might say Samsung on the TV, but you've got generic pieces inside those televisions. It's not all Samsung components, and a lot of times they're not covered by the same warranties and stuff. So just be careful out there, folks. Protect yourselves as consumers. We're constantly bombarded with advertisements and things like that. Hey, spend your money here, do this. If you don't, buy people
Hmm.
enough stuff, or you're really a good, person, don't fall for that, right? I mean, really, truly, the only non-renewable thing that we have in this world is our time. And one, I appreciate you giving your time to us, and two, your time is the most precious thing that you can give to the people around you. So just being around them, playing games, and doing what you will is really the best kind of gift you can get people.
What a statement to close on there. You were like, you know how we like to talk about conspiracy theories, and I'm like, oh God, where is this going?
Where are we
There's
going?
so many.
Where are we going with this?
We're gonna get our show canceled. We're gonna.
Well, I don't have a Kelly here telling me, "Hey, don't get canceled tonight." Like Tim always has his
That is
wife
true.
warning him to not get canceled, so it kind of like reins him in a little bit. Winston's just like, "Go
But
for it, dude."
boom. Whiskey, games, and nerd stuff. Great question. Um, I'm so sorry. I'm drinking Oak and Eden, the Rye and Spire series. I really like these. I've tried two others, and I'm a big fan of Ryes. This one is also made in Indiana, which is where we're located, so I enjoy trying these.
Yep. Back in 2005, where I was talking about my restaurant days, I did a Meet the Baker, and he signed a bottle for me. And this guy's been aging for about 20 years in my cabinet. And I decided to open it back up and have a drink of it. And man, is it smooth!
Nice.
It's kind of crazy. Like one thing, that's how I know I'm not like an alcoholic, right? Because I can have a liquor cabinet and I don't feel compelled to just deplete it every second of the day. Um,
Yeah.
and being able to keep a bottle for 20 years and just let it age naturally like that, it's
Yeah.
pretty cool. So
Man, I had a point where I had like more than 10 bottles at my girlfriend's house and probably like 15 bottles here. And then I got the news from my doctor that I should probably slow down on the drinking. And I have not bought a bottle since. And I've cashed probably 5 or 6 bottles now. So I'm getting my collection kind of back down to a part where I don't feel bad about it anymore. Like, and I haven't really been drinking nearly as much lately. I went like 2 months on the stream even where I didn't even touch whiskey. So it's been kind of nice to enjoy some here the last couple weeks. Um,
Yeah, whiskey and
games.
Cheez-Its. Mike is all the way off the wagon.
Yes, whiskey and Cheez-Its. Yep. Okay, so I got a review game in the mail yesterday,
Ooh.
and I was pretty excited about this one. This actually is a publisher. What's the name of this publisher? It's not
Check
very
the
easy to
side.
find in the box.
It's a nice side.
Um, Man, I kind of feel bad that I don't have the publisher. It literally is not on this box. I'll
Wow.
tell you what, if I go into our Instagram, I can find it because that is actually originally where this publisher hit us up. And I was like, yeah, I know this game. Well, let me not do the whole talk around the subject. Let me tell you what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Huddle,
Oh yeah.
the fantasy football game. And this plays up to 2 to 6 in about 45 minutes or so. And this game is supposed to play similar to fantasy football. So, do you remember, Bob, when we were at Tabletop AdventureCon in Warsaw? My old gaming buddies were playing a game of this. Somebody actually owned a copy of it and was playing it, and I was like, "Dang, too bad we're leaving because I really want to try this." Actually, I it does look like it was self-published, but they just call themselves their Instagram account is just the fantasy football game. But the game is called Huddle. Um, and if I would have already had my BGG ready, I could have done a little better and showed you at least their BGG page. But we're going to be playing some games, and Bob has his ready instead of me. All right, I'll show you the BGG entry for this. But as you guys know, we've got a our first ever fantasy football league here in Board Game Rundown. I'm pretty excited about that. Um, and there we go. And yeah, the fantasy football board game. This is published this year. Ooh, it says 45 to 150. Woo, that's pretty long. I hope
That's a
it is
big
closer
spread.
to an hour. I
That's the
hope it's
spread
closer to an
offense right
hour.
there. It's spread all the way out.
Right. um, but yeah, I like trying sports themed games. Now, to be fair, I think they're hit and miss. I've played a lot that I haven't really enjoyed. Like bottom of the ninth is not a good baseball game. I'll just tell you right now. Baseball highlights is good. Um, I actually do have one that we need to review called Bat Flip Dynasty, which is pretty fun that we need to check out. But yeah, Huddle, the fantasy football board game. Kind of excited to try this out. And this, man, I gotta tell you, this box is heavy. Like there's a lot of stuff in here, and maybe that's because they got these poker chips in there and a lot of dice. But man, very very heavy box. So excited to try that one out. Bobby, got anything?
I do. I was actually just taking some notes so I don't forget. So first up, Tim and I actually played through. There's going to be an expansion coming for Chemical Overload.
Mm,
And that was actually really cool. It added a lot of different poison tracks that you can choose from and some new potions and whatnot, bigger potions. I kicked Tim's butt, so that's always nice. And we haven't filmed the review for that, but we did get a chance to play it. We'll probably play it one more time before we film the actual review. But that should be coming out before too long. This is one that we did a at least preview. I'm not sure if we actually reviewed for it when it was initially on Kickstarter. Really liked it. Does some unique things for deck builders where you get to keep some cards like on the table. When you use them, you can draw cards, keep some in your hands. You're not always just discarding everything you have and having to hope you draw what you need. You can like, okay, cool. Here's that that 3 size ingredient that I need. I'm gonna hold on to that and get rid of the rest, and then draw cards up and try to get the rest of the ingredients I need to make the potion I want. Uh, and then I actually just got a Kickstarter delivery in of Thiefdom. And so I'm hoping to get that played soon. I've been taking the book to work. I really haven't had a chance to go through it yet. Um, I didn't think we would be very busy, but we have been kind of busy, and especially with everybody else taking vacation time. I just haven't had the opportunity to go through the book yet. But I really enjoyed the art on this. The concept seems super cool. It's almost hidden movement esque, but you're really just trying to avoid the guards as they're moving around, and you're trying to like steal stuff and get out. Uh, so yeah, it looks really cool, and I'm hoping we get a chance to play this soon and get a review out. So
I didn't
check
realize
it
you
out.
backed this one. I backed this too. Um,
Oh,
I
no kidding.
backed this. I backed this because Karma Games is the publisher of Clans of Caledonia, and they also um, they just did an expansion campaign for Clans of Caledonia. So it's a much bigger box, and it includes the expansion. Now, to be fair, Thiefdom actually launched before that expansion did. So I backed this, and then when they launched the Clans of Caledonia expansion, that you had an option to kind of combine the shipping, which of course I was like, well, yeah, I'll do that.
Right.
But yeah, this one does look cool. It is the Micho art, which you know from a whole bunch of the Garfield games and stuff. His art
Yeah.
style is always very distinct. But yeah, I for one, I absolutely love Clans of Caledonia, and this is the same designer and publisher, so I went
Took a
off of
flyer
that.
on it.
I'm like, you know what?
Yeah.
This sounds unique. I'll try it. Took a flyer on it.
Nice.
So
That's cool. So you haven't gotten
uh,
yours yet, right? Because you're waiting because of the combined shipping.
no, I got mine. I got mine like a week ago or so.
Okay. Yeah, it's about when I got mine. I've only had it for about a week or so. So.
Yeah,
But yeah,
the
that's really what I've got on the new games front, though. I mean, obviously, I've got a bunch of games that I've owned that I'm hoping to get to the table soon,
mhm.
but some of them are pretty large endeavors, so we'll see.
Yeah, the expansion box is pretty big. It's probably like double the size of Clans of Caledonia. So I'm interested to see kind of the content that they add. That is one of my all-time favorite games. And I was bored the other day, so I started on my new top 100 for this year. And
Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on a minute.
what?
Hold on 1 minute.
What?
You haven't played all the games you're going to play this year yet, so how could you start on a top 100 list?
Well, I mean, we
It's cheating.
usually do it in
It's
December.
cheating. It's cheating. It's cheating.
We usually film them in December and then we release them in January.
I'm still hoping we get a chance to finish our top 50 after 50 of last year. uh,
About that.
yeah.
So, in previous years, we've done a top 50 and we'd do those in the studio and edit in B roll and then we'd release those. Last year, we decided, well, why don't we do our top 100, but we can put the 51 through 100 on our live show. And then we ended up with a whole bunch of guests at the beginning of the year. And so we only did 91 through 100. And the next thing you know, it's like April. And we're like, are we ever going to finish our top 100? Like, now, to be fair, we still did 50 through 1. And we did
Yep.
91 through 100, but we never did 51 through 90. So, um, because of our new setup and having everything set up in Bob's and doing a lot more, you'll notice a lot more of our top tens and everything where we do them in this format. We'll get our top 100 out. That won't be an issue because we're going to do it in this format, and then Mike doesn't have to do a whole bunch of editing for you to see our top 100. So we will commit to making sure those get out. But we gotta start, fairly soon because usually by the end of the year is when a lot of those lists go out, and so people really like to watch those, and we like making them.
Yeah, but
So
you might get a new game for Christmas that you get a chance to play. I feel like we should film that, the week between Christmas and New Year's.
the thing is, that's like 10 episodes, Bob. It's gonna take like
Yeah,
a month to do all those.
we release, two a week, and you'll be fine.
But I
And
also,
by the
it's
end of
very
January,
easy.
it's all out. Huh?
You know what though? I've already ranked like 140 games. If I play something new that like blows my socks off, I already did forget a couple though. So I've already like I'm like, dang it, I forgot Twinkle Twinkle, which I'm not sure where that's gonna fit in yet, but it'll be close to 100. And I forgot Tag Team, which I think should definitely make my 100. So I forgot both of those. So already an asterisk on my list. But I find it once I already have my rankings, I generally find it pretty easy to just take a game and go, okay, I think it's pretty much somewhere in here. So
Bump everything else back.
yeah, just bump everything else back, which sort of doesn't appease the spreadsheet gods, but I'll make it happen. So yeah,
Just
I
got to
just
make
want to
it
get a
sort of
head
like,
start
oh,
on
this
it.
is number 12, B. Just slip it in there.
I'll give you a couple not very big spoilers, very, very minor spoilers. My top 10, exact same games. Different
Different order.
order, no new games. So nothing from
Wow.
2025 made it into my top 10.
Interesting.
Um,
You know what that tells me is you should play more games.
well, you're probably right. This was kind of a lacking year for me and new games. I got to play a couple games last night, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm severely lacking on my November plays. So we'll hopefully make that up on Sunday. I don't know if I'll get to make that up on Saturday, however. So,
Yeah. Okay.
all right.
Well,
So we talked
Mike,
about some games for a bit. Yes.
uh, before we get into this list,
Hmm.
we really ought to let people know that if they're in need of like banners, t-shirts, table spreads, like anything you might need at a convention or decoration, things like that, we know a guy, right?
We do know a guy.
Roll
He's
it.
called Lawhorn.
Get your games noticed with help from Lawhorn Design. Eye-catching backdrops, banners, table covers, signage, and much, much more. All shipped directly to you or your next big show. Fast, reliable rush orders are always available to keep you prepared and professional. Contact Lawhorn Design today for all your creative marketing, branding, website, and event display needs.
What's cool too is a lot of that's made in the USA. So not only are you
Hmm.
supporting American jobs, that the shipping is super fast because you don't have to wait for it to come, on the slow boat. So if you're like, oh crap, we forgot we have that thing next week, we need it. He's pretty good at getting things to you when you need them. Hey, look at that.
His nose must have been itching
Yeah, that's
because
right.
he
Must have been. Hey,
logged
let me
in
do this
just in
too.
time to see the ad.
That's right. There's a disturbance in the force. Yeah.
Good to see you, Tony. It's funny when you have gosh, I'm sorry. When you have a headset on, you realize that ad is so much louder than you are.
Me?
It was like, yeah,
I
yeah.
think I'm
It's
talking
just
like pretty loud, and I'm like right
no,
next to the microphone.
no. Your volume is fine. It's just very
Okay,
noticeable when you've got a headset on because I've
gotcha.
never noticed it before. So, all right. So tonight we decided to have some fun with our top five, and we are just going to talk about our top five favorite Thanksgiving foods. Um, Bob, any caveats here at all?
No, other than about 40 some years of research going into this topic, I not really any rules or caveats. It's just these are things that obviously all but like I don't know, three or four of these were spent with my family. A few I've spent with, I was married at a time. I would spend with
Hmm.
the in-laws and whatnot. None of those dishes made it onto my list. Not because you know, who they were, but it's just like these are the dishes that I grew up with, and I love them, and
Yeah.
this is where they're at. What about you? Special rules,
Um,
caveats?
no. I will say that some of these are things I don't have every year. So
Okay,
just as a minor one here, one of these is a meat that is not turkey that I've had, but we don't have this every year. But when we do, I love it.
That's fine.
So
One of mine I
yeah,
don't have every year either. It's fine.
yeah. So yeah, my family sometimes likes to mix it up. You know, we don't always eat turkey every year. It's like
Mm.
so. I mean, I think the funny thing is, and I don't want to spoil anything, but turkey's not on my list. I have a feeling turkey will not make the list. It's sort of like it's funny because I think we're going to talk about side pieces because turkey's really the side piece. Like it's the traditional thing, but it's sort of eh, you know.
There's nothing wrong with a little side piece, Mike.
This is not a time to promote your OnlyFans, Bob.
Oh shoot! All right,
But
well, never mind
um,
then.
but like I enjoy turkey, but it's definitely not one of my favorites.
Sure, that's fair.
Yeah,
Are we ready?
I think it's a fairly common thing there, Tony. Honestly, so
Yeah.
yeah, I am ready. So I guess
All
we
right.
can stop blabbing about it and let's be about it. We'll start with Bob's number 5. Good God, that's really loud too. It's so
uh,
loud.
it's
All
so
right.
loud. Why is everybody so loud? So my number 5 is my most non-traditional. But I did have fairly picky nieces growing up. And well, to be fair, my mom would make this often when before the nieces, but once they came along, like it was like it needs to be made. But my mom would make homemade French fries and fry them up, big steak, French fries. And then sometimes she would
Yeah.
put some of that chorizo in there, the Portuguese chorizo, the big like meaty sausage in there, all kind of like fried. Oh, so good. So you
Does
get
that
those
almost
little
make them
rings of
loaded?
sausage and some French fries. What's that?
It's almost make them like a loaded fry, or is it? Are we turning into poutine territory there?
No, it was. I wouldn't call it loaded, but it's basically like the bowl would have the French fries in it, and then sometimes there'd be
Yeah.
the fried little rings of like the sausage in there, and you just scoop them out, put them on your plate, eat them up. Man, that stuff was good. I
Nice.
do love and miss my mom's homemade fries, and it was funny too because my youngest niece, the niece who they're actually going to watch graduate, was like, "So who gets the recipe before you pass away on how to make that stuff?" So
Nice.
my mom has taught her how to make it, so that's pretty awesome.
Okay. All right. That's a good start. All right, we're gonna stick with potatoes because my number 5 is my dad's sweet potato casserole. I definitely enjoy a good sweet potato casserole, but my dad's is the best. He uses organic sweet potatoes. He uses pecans. He uses like a marshmallow sauce, and it
Okay,
is sweet and delicious.
a
And
little molasses,
it,
some brown sugar.
he doesn't go that far. It's
Okay,
not like super sugary, but it's delicious nonetheless.
okay,
Yeah, this year, so we cheated when I hosted this year. When I hosted my girlfriend's family, and this was kind of her idea too. We didn't want to spend a whole day prepping food, so we actually got a Crack and Barrel Thanksgiving heat and serve dinner. I thought most of it was pretty good. That sweet potato casserole did not stand a chance against my dad's. Like it just, I was so disappointed with it. Like it wasn't terrible, but I was like,
right.
man, it just really made me
There was
miss
no
my dad's
love in
sweet
it.
potato casserole.
Yeah,
No, that's right. That is right. Yeah.
yeah.
So
It was
yeah, that
bitter because the person's there like, I can't believe I'm in here making this stuff for this guy. You're like, yeah, this tastes bitter. Don't die, Mike. Don't die.
God, oh, I almost lost a lung there. That was great.
All
Okay. All right. Losing the lung, not so great. Bob's joke, pretty great.
right,
Yeah. So specifically my dad's sweet potato casserole.
that's fair.
All right. We'll go back to Bob for number 4.
So for my number 4, we're jumping to dessert. We're gonna be a basic bitch. I love pumpkin pie. We usually get like a
Mm.
really nice vanilla ice cream to go with it. maybe a little bit of whipped cream on there. But yeah, to me, Thanksgiving, I always got to cap it off with a nice slice of pie. Usually, I'm like maybe in a chair, half passed out, watching football. Who wants pie? Oh, I'm so full. I want pie. But yeah, I it's not Thanksgiving until I've had some pumpkin pie. So
Nice. You know, I still enjoy pumpkin pie, but nowadays this didn't make my list. But nowadays I prefer pecan pie. I think it's actually
you
better.
and the pecans. I'm not big on pecans.
Mm, yeah, I used to really enjoy pumpkin pie. It was my favorite, but then when somebody exposed me to the pecan pie, it sort of that sort of took over. But yeah, I got my sweet. My sweet is higher up the list.
It's fair.
Okay. All right. My number four, I guess this is where I become a basic bitch, but I love stuffing. I
Yes.
love stuffing. Like, it needs to be a bit moist. You drizzle some gravy on it. Oh my gosh, I love stuffing. Like, I will seriously get like seconds and thirds of stuffing. That crap is so good. I
So do you
am
guys
actually
usually like cook it like inside the bird? Do you like cut up a bunch of bread and make it really like from scratch, or is it box mix? What do you guys usually do?
I'm pretty sure that my parents usually make a box mix. But to be honest with you, I don't. I'll be honest. The way that my parents have made it is not as good as other families have made it, and I don't know all of their methods involved.
Okay.
I prefer it to be to have some moisture in it, not be super dry. I will tell you, since I'm going to Golden Corral tomorrow, their stuffing is great. I think theirs is awesome. So I'm
Okay.
looking forward to getting gobs of their stuffing tomorrow.
Nothing like overpaying for a bunch of bread, right?
Well, yeah. There will be some other meats involved, so
I'm sure. I'm
we'll be fine. I'll dip my
sure.
stuffing in the fondue, so
There you go.
not really. All right, cruising right along on to our number three.
Boil them up, mash them up, put them in a stew. I love me some mashed potatoes with
Mm,
some gravy on there too, of course.
yeah.
My mom makes the homemade real potatoes. She peels them. I tend to prefer them with the peel on. A stuffing fountain, nice.
Yes, love it.
When I do mashed potatoes, I do tend to leave the skins on. They do because they have the most vitamins in them and whatnot, and I don't mind a bit of skin in my potatoes. But still, even instant mashed potatoes, I don't mind instant mashed potatoes. I think they're still good. There's a lot of varieties out there that I've eaten that I've enjoyed, and the instant mashed potatoes do tend to reheat better. I'm not a big fan of reheated mashed potatoes. They got to be fresh, otherwise they're just not quite as good. But yeah, I take those French fries and I dip them in my mashed potatoes and I eat them right up. So
Ooh. Also, side note, I don't mind a little skin is the title of Bob's sex tape. So, uh, I like mashed potatoes. They're not one of my favorite. I do enjoy them. I usually prefer if they're garlicky and buttery. That
yeah,
combination definitely works for me. I'm okay with skin on or off. Um, yeah, I think the other thing I like to do, which might be a little weird, so usually in my family we'll have like cream corn instead of just like regular, regular corn, whatever you want to call that, corn off the
oh yeah,
cob.
love that.
Um, and yes, you gotta take your spoon, you gotta make a little pit, and then you gotta dump your cream corn right in the middle there.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. I also like to
My
mix my
UHF fans out there,
stuffing,
you make a big volcano. Yeah, because
or
this
and you
means
mix your
something.
stuffing in with that as well. Oh my gosh.
Mm.
Good stuff. All right. All right. Speaking of corn, though, my number three is cornbread casserole. Oh man,
Ooh.
I love that stuff. It's
Okay.
the good ones are nice and moist and have whole corn kernels in them. I
A little
really
crusty on
enjoy
top.
cornbread casserole.
Hmm.
Now, my parents don't typically make this. My grandma used to, and unfortunately, nobody has carried on that torch of making the cornbread casserole in our family. But man, I love that stuff.
We have a guy at work who, when we do like everybody bring a dish kind of function, he'll bring some cornbread casserole in there, and it's pretty good. I like that he cooks it long enough to where the top's got a nice kind of golden brown to it, so it's got like a little bit of crunch.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty tasty.
Nice. Yeah, I'm a big fan. I'm getting
I'm getting
hungry,
hungry.
Bob. Totally unrelated.
Getting way too late to be eating though.
I know. All right. Cruising right along. On to our number two.
Well, Mike, you almost nailed it, but for me, stuffing ranks at number two. I love
Oh,
I love me some stuffing, even just like the basic stuffing. So I worked in restaurants. Yes, bring back the stuffing fountain. Um, I used to work in restaurants. I've made it from like super scratch. To me, that's just a lot of headache for not enough return. Just like a basic stovetop stuffing is really good. But what I'll do is I'll use like a chicken stock to make it instead of water.
mm,
Sometimes, like this last time, so we just had our Christmas thing at work. We catered in most of it, but he was like, "Hey, if you want to bring a side dish, whatever, go ahead." And I was like, "I miss having good stuffing. I want to have some stuffing." I took some chicken sausages, cut them up kind of real small, mixed that in there with it too, and that was really good. So I ate the crap out of some stuffing.
mm.
I remember going to my ex-wife's, my in-laws' house, and I saw stuffing. I was like, sweet. I grabbed a whole bunch of it, and they put, I think it was liver or something. I don't know. They had some weird bits in there, and it was so gross. Like, I was like eating around it because I wanted stuffing so bad, but it had like these chunks of, it was some sort of a meat, but it was not like meat. It was like innards, right? Like, oh, we got to find something to do with this inside stuff. We'll throw it all in there.
Mm-hmm.
Never had stuffing. Oh, Carlos, you were missing out. It's Pablo.
Ooh.
But yeah, no, I love me.
He
Like I
said
said, just
Carlos
basic.
last week.
Yeah. Basic stovetop stuffing. I get the savory herb mix because it adds the most kind of flavor without being too off the wall. And it's great. I bought 2 boxes and I only brought a little tiny bit of it back home, so that's a good sign. And then what I've been doing here lately is I fry up some bacon. I pull the bacon out. I dump out most of the grease, but I leave some of the grease in there. Then I throw some stuffing in there, fry it up in the bacon, and then I throw in like
Ooh.
we had some Portillo's. We had some Italian beef. Throw Italian beef in there, and then I put it in a bowl. Put a couple of over easy eggs over the top, and then just eat that.
Oh,
That's been a real good meal the past couple of days. I can do some leftovers, man.
man. Yeah. Wow. Those are some banger ways to make some stuffing. That's good. That's good stuff. Good
Hmm.
tips right there. Wow.
Yep. Hey,
Um
I used to cook, and I'm fat, so that's like research has been done.
All right, it is time to get my sweet in here. And I had a different version of this weekend that I'll talk about, but I love all versions of cheesecake. Oh man, do I love some cheesecake. I like strawberry cheesecake, blueberry cheesecake. I've had some chocolate cheesecake. Um, but this weekend, one of Nika's friends brought a Biscoff cheesecake, and these are like a certain type of like cookie.
Hmm.
And oh man, that was an incredible mixture. He said it was the first time he's ever made it. And yeah, it wasn't like the perfect texture. It didn't set
Texture.
quite right. Didn't matter. The flavor was just bonkers. It had some caramel drizzled on top. It was amazing. Like it. immediately went to like my top of sweets that I want for Thanksgiving, like forever. So Biscoff cheesecake, man, good stuff.
I've heard
Cookie
of
butter.
Biscoffs before. Like they definitely have that cookie.
Um, let me um let me find you one here. We haven't been using any images because everybody knows this stuff, but
Yeah. How do you know that Mike doesn't fly Delta? I'm curious.
yeah, I guess not.
Because they serve Biscoff cheesecake on that flight.
Right? Right. Um, yeah, it's these little like brown cookie things.
Yeah.
Yeah, these things here. Oh my gosh. The way he did it was he took these and stacked them up on the side vertically and surrounded the whole cake with it. Oh man.
Oh, they do hand out those Biscoffs because they can't do
Yeah.
peanuts anymore. So you either get like pretzels, sometimes you get Biscoffs.
Oh, dude. Yeah, this and a cheesecake, fire. Fire. I was wondering if I thought I heard maybe somebody commented in our Discord, but it must have been a different chat. Okay, here we go. It is our number one Thanksgiving food.
My number one thing, I think I look forward to this so much because they're sort of labor intensive, and the only time people really put forth the effort for them is sometimes for cookouts, but
Oh,
usually during Thanksgiving. But
uh-huh.
deviled eggs are so
Yes.
delicious. I eat
Yeah,
so
they
many
are.
deviled eggs. I fart for like days, and I don't even care. They're so good. And a lot of times, like at our Thanksgiving, my mom will make two batches because my brother-in-law does not like the pickles in it. I'll eat them either way. I don't care. But man, I love me some deviled eggs. I'll eat it with everything. I'll take a piece of turkey, put deviled. I'll take some stuffing, put it on there, eat it. Like it's like a conveyance system for everything else. You know, like anytime because I
Yes.
love eggs. I eat so many
Yes.
eggs. I buy so many eggs. Even
Yeah,
hard
I
boiled eggs
like
are
eggs.
delicious. And then you're gonna take the
Hmm.
inside and make some special like whip sauce on it, put it back in there. Sign me up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was going to be one of my first honorable mentions. That's a good one there.
it was
That's a
literally the
good
first
one.
thing I wrote down when we decided the topic.
I did not get the recipe, but I might have to ask for it. I'm not much of a baker. I like to cook, but I don't
Mhm.
often take the time to bake anything. So I
I'm
don't
more of
know.
an eater.
Maybe I do like to cook though. I like to try
Mhm.
new recipes. Maybe I can talk my girlfriend into making the Biscoff
There you go.
cheesecake for us sometime.
I like cooking breakfast. That's like my meal. When people come over, or whatever, it's like I'll
Yeah.
cook breakfast. I'll fry up some bacon. I'll do some sausage. I'm doing eggs any way
Hmm.
you want them. Like I really enjoy it. I think I get that from my dad. My dad's always like, we go over there. He's always cooking breakfast,
There
and
you go.
yeah, I love
Nice.
cooking these breakfast.
All right, my number one. This is my main dish, and um, even though we've only had this every few years, I just always look forward to the years that we have prime rib at Thanksgiving. Oh man,
Fancy, pinkies up, everybody.
you give me a rare prime rib with some creamy horseradish to put on that
Yes,
baby. Oh, I am in heaven. I'm
I've
in heaven.
I've never had prime
Fantastic
rib for
stuff.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
I've had
my
I used
dad.
to work at Damon's, so I've had my fair share of prime rib. But yeah, never for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, this was kind of a cheat for this list, but my family's done it like three different times.
Counts.
My dad did it like years ago, made it, and I'm like, that was delicious. And then a few years later, he's like, "Do you want to do prime rib again?" And I'm like, "Yes." So, yeah,
How does he
if
cook
I
it? Just roast it?
um, yeah, he
Does he
just
sear it?
roasts it.
Does he sear it on the grill at all?
No, but I need to talk him into trying that sometime,
Yeah.
because
So
that's a really good idea.
when working at Damon's, that was what we do is we would do like a big like oil and herb rub on it, sear the outside of it on the grill, and then chuck
Hmm.
it like in the oven or alto sham and cook it for a bit. If you don't have an alto sham, you can just foil cover it, roast it for a while, pull up. That gives you that nice sear that locks everything in there. It's really good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea. So there you
Anything else, man?
go.
It's been
That is
so
our.
long since I've had some prime rib. It sounds so good.
Oh, dude. I'm wondering. See, I think when we go to Golden Corral tomorrow, they're gonna have more of the traditional stuff. They're probably just gonna have like turkey and stuff. But I've had like sometimes they serve prime rib at Golden Corral, and I think it's pretty good actually. Yeah.
Uh,
And of course, Texas Roadhouse has phenomenal prime rib.
my buddy Chris. You played some games with him. He's a huge fan of going to the buffet at the casino. And if you go there for like lunch,
Mm-hmm.
dinner, or whatever, they've got prime rib there, like on tap, and you can just go up there and be like, cook me
Mm-hmm.
again. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's not the best prime rib I've
The
ever had, but it's not bad. That
That
sounds
sounds
amazing.
yeah, that sounds really good.
A pain
Yeah,
in the
we're
ass to
gluttons
cook,
for
maybe, but it
punishment
sounds good.
here.
I
I went
know.
to
And I didn't even have dinner.
which
I didn't have dinner today because I know I'm going to eat a lot tomorrow, and I've been eating a lot the past few days. I've gained like pounds over this past week, so it's like I'm just gonna like take a nice little fast, today, and then eat big
hmm
tomorrow. And I'm just like, oh, I'm so
I'm gonna have to tell you, I didn't go to the Four Winds in South Bend. I went to the Four Winds in New Buffalo. We got their buffet and I tried their prime rib and it was just okay.
yeah.
It wasn't great.
Best prime rib I've had around here is Tippecanoe place actually. Like I've been to.
Oh,
Yeah, it's pretty good. And then there's the other place that's supposed to be famous for it, like out on what is it, 2 or 6 or whatever, going out toward New Carlisle, Heston's, I think it's called. They're supposed to be
okay.
famous for their prime rib, and it's okay. But yeah, the best one I've had. I mean, now I say best around here. It's still kind of a low bar, in all fairness. Like the Damon's prime rib I had back in the day. Damon's is now closed,
hmm
unfortunately. They had the best prime rib I've ever had. I don't know if it's because like I was able to cook it and I was able to like nice and like you're saying, a nice rare to medium rare. If you want a little bit more, put some extra hot au jus on there, and that'll kind of bring it up by like
hmm
a temperature or so. But yeah, that I do miss having some good prime rib.
I know it's a chain, but like all the cuts of steak you get from Texas Roadhouse are fantastic, and their prime rib is no exception. In my opinion, it's the best one around here. But it's not something I usually order. I typically will go for the porter or the ribeye. That's usually my preferred cut. But man, I
Yeah.
definitely I do love rare prime rib with
Yeah, I
horseradish.
mean
Oh,
my favorite steak is a nice New York strip, right? Like a nice rare to
mm,
medium rare New York strip. Have you been to LaSalle
hmm
Grill at all?
no. Mm-mm.
So their grill they cook their steaks on, no gas at all. It's literally all hardwood. They chuck wood
Mm,
into it all night, and so the steaks are grilled on like an open fire, and it's
mm,
really good. I miss going there. It's a bit pricey, but it's the best steak in town, man. You can't get that flavor anywhere else.
mm.
Yeah, if you want to take
Um,
your girlfriend out on a nice fancy dinner date, that's a great place to go.
the other one that
And then
is really
let them know
good.
that I sent you because they know me. I worked there for years.
There you go. The other one that's really good is the Longhorn Steakhouse. That one's
What
excellent.
the Lawhorn Steakhouse? What? Oh.
Yeah, yeah. That sounds fantastic. I love
That
pork
does sound
belly.
fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah. Um, actually, last week had a we went up to St. Joe, Michigan, and got a pork belly ramen that was really good.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Carlos, I'm putting that into our little show group chat. Where did that go? Here it is. As I actually like that topic
Oh,
idea.
yeah, that is a good one. I'm gonna add that to my to
Pork
my
belly.
topics Google Doc. It's making the
Ooh, oh,
list.
it is officially in the Google Doc. Now it is actually a
Yeah,
thing.
that's a
So, boom.
that's a really
There you
good
go.
one.
I'm glad
That's
you do
gonna
all
be
my
kind of
research for me.
that's gonna be tough to research, but I really like that.
Just do what I do, Mike. Just go around and be like, what are those? And I look at my collection. I'm like, oh, yeah, those. And I write them down. That's how I do it. I guess you could use a Google, but it's boring.
Yeah.
You find somebody
All
else's
right.
list of that.
So that is our super short list. Is that a record, finishing a top 5 in an hour? I think that's a record.
Yeah, like some of our irregulars are about to log in. Oh, look, there's Brandon. Hey, Brandon, we're done.
Yeah.
It's good to see you, man.
Yep, I know. Yeah, we did a super short topic tonight. We talked about our top 5 Thanksgiving food. I guess we can do the rundown of our list really fast. He asked about drinking though, so and I know he's always got good stuff. So
He does.
Brandon, I'm drinking Oak and Eden Rye Inspire. I'm enjoying this one quite a bit here.
And like I said earlier, I've got my old signed bottle of Maker's Mark from 2005. So it's been mellowing in my liquor cabinet for a bit.
Yeah, we kind of made a decision that with it being the holiday, we didn't really want to go super long. We wanted to kind of have the night to ourselves. We keep the streak alive. 3 years of Whiskey Wednesdays. We have all of you to thank for that, because without an audience, it's not as fun. So you guys are awesome.
Our chat was kind of funny because Mike pitched this topic, and I was thinking about it. Then he pitched another topic, which I really didn't care for. I was like, no, I would much rather do foods. He's like, all right, foods.
Yeah, foods it is. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we've kind of
done.
strayed away from the board game topics here lately anyway. And so I thought, well, this is a great idea. I mean, who doesn't love to talk about food? So, Bob, let's do the rundown real quick.
Sure thing. So my number 5 is my mom's homemade French fries. And then sometimes she would add the Portuguese sausage chorizo in there, which was really good. My number 4 was pumpkin pie, sometimes with some good high-end vanilla ice cream and or whipped cream. My number 3 was mashed potatoes, and you gotta have some gravy in there. My number 2 was stuffing. There's a lot of good ways to prepare stuffing. I enjoy just the regular stovetop, but I do like to zhuzh it up a little bit. And number 1, if you got deviled eggs, I am at your house and I will be eating them all. Don't worry, you won't have any left over because that is my favorite.
And then hopefully you have extra toilet paper. My number 5 is my dad's sweet potato casserole. He makes it with pecans and a marshmallow sauce. Number 4, stuffing. Number 3, cornbread casserole. Number 2, cheesecake. And this weekend, I just had a Biscoff cheesecake that blew my mind, but I love blueberry cheesecake, strawberry cheesecake. And it's been a great show, guys. Good to see you. And for the board game rundown,
right,
hi, Tim.
We'll see you later. Thanks for joining us. I've been Bob.
I just wanted to get on this thing so I can say I did. Thank you guys for carrying the torch. And y'all can wrap up. That's totally fine. My phone is close to dying. I'd have to go get a charger, but
we might play a game or two of Flip 7. But my last one for the rundown, my number 1. Oh yeah. He's got a trivia game we're gonna play, and I gotta grab a dry erase.
All right, I'll be back then. Maybe I'm gonna go. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab a piece of paper and my phone charger then.
All right.
Okay.
All right. I'll be right back.
All right. Sounds good.
Okay.
And my number 1 for the rundown is a good prime rib, rare with some au jus and some horseradish. Great thing to have.
If we had ever done that, it probably would have been somewhere on my list.
Dude, yeah. Let me get yeah, there we go. I see illustrations over here. That'll work. 1 second.
That will work. I'll give a quick little rundown, as it were. So we're gonna do a little trivia game called Have Truths. It is designed by Richard Garfield, who designed Magic, and then
Never heard of her.
Co-designed by Ken Jennings. And we're not going to play like the full kind of game because there are some bits in there that would be a little tricky to do online. But what I'm going to do is we're going to put the overhead on, and there will be a card. And that card is going to basically have a question on it, and then it will have 6 answers listed. Half of them are right, half of them are not. And so we will use our dry erase boards. We will write down the answers that we think are correct. We'll flip it over. We're going to give a point to each person for, each one they get correct. And then we'll I don't know, maybe play to 20 points or something like that, and until we get tired of it, or until Tim is not winning, and then we'll quit.
Richard Garfield, never heard of her.
Yeah, yeah. Is that the OG or second guess? I'm thinking this is the OG version because we got it when it first kind of came out and we covered it. We did a review or something for it. So I'm feeling.
Really?
I didn't even realize that. Look at that art. Look at the art. Ian O'Toole. We know that guy. Not a lot of art, but hey, if you want to slap someone famous on the box, I ain't gonna be mad at you for it. But
I'm looking for our review of that now. I didn't realize that.
yeah, I'm like mostly sure we covered it. It was like years ago, right? Because like when did this come out? 2019. So it was toward the beginning of the of
I was
our
gonna say
career.
this, like, oh yeah, you're right.
Told you.
So if you guys would like to, dude, this
I
is
got a
gonna look
memory
so
like a
old.
thing with a good memory.
Dude, we got a bunch of people that probably have never even seen our content from this long ago.
We probably have the old headset mics. So don't
Yeah.
go back and watch this review. I hated those headset mics.
I am.
Hey, what's up, Evan?
I so am.
So Evan, there's this game called Magic the Gathering that I would love to introduce you to.
This is such an old video.
Look at that.
Oh man.
Look at those headsets.
Yes. Didn't even have the full calyxes all the way across the wall.
Nope, no full calyx. We can still have that half circle table, which isn't a bad table for 2-3 people, but yep. I hated those microphones so much. They were so bad with like the glasses and stuff, like squeezing your head, and they just
didn't
looked
like them either.
dumb. Hated them.
Wow, Bob didn't even have any gray in his beard. Look at this.
Wow. Thanks.
No gray in the beard.
It's pretty crazy how much I grayed in the past. When did that come out? 5 years ago? Wow. It's all right here. All right here.
Wow. Before I was even on the channel.
That's right. Yep. Yeah, there's some interesting bits where you take those chips and you got to place them around where you're betting at and whatnot.
Okay, so
yeah, I hear you. It's kind of a mouthful. Magic the Gathering. It's a lot to say.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it'll take off.
Bob, how are we going to be playing this again? Like, what sort of variation are we doing?
So my idea was just like I'll put the card down on the overhead, and then we will write down the 3 answers we think it is. Once we're ready to go, heyo. We'll reveal our answers, and then I'll reveal the correct answers, and then I'll give points to people. I'll just make a score sheet for you and Tim, and then keep track of the points on there.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'll give you all the points you're supposed to get. And now that I've said that, you will doubt the score.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Put your name placards in my writing purview, my writing space here. So I can. I probably only need to mark like 1 or 2 marks on there for you guys, so it should be good. Hey, Steph. How goes it on the other side of the world? So, Steph, do you have a Thanksgiving out there? I mean, like I know obviously they don't celebrate it, but like, do you do any kind of a celebration at all? I mean, I'm pretty sure you're not from America originally, are you? I thought you said before you were from another country originally as well.
France.
I was just kind of curious as to what's going on over there. I mean, obviously you're probably at work or getting ready to go to it.
Mm-hmm.
That's how time zones work. Oop, and I just kicked my table. Hopefully everything's still in view. Okay, we're good. Top down is a bit precarious. So.
Well, that being said.
There it is. Oh, Mike, it's too much. There you go.
It is. Let's get that meeple off
So
my
this would be
face
the
here.
example card that I showed Mike. We were working on the focus. So yeah, it looks. I can't read it on here because it's backwards for me. I should have mirrored my. Can I still do it for me? Let me see. Camera settings. Nope, I can't. I'd have to like close out, and we ain't going through all that. I will just look this way. You'll have to get my profile here as I look at the words on there. So yeah, famous groups of 12, and so you'll write down your picks. You don't have to write the full thing, right? So if you just put like Hercules or Chinese zodiac, things like that, then we get the idea. You don't have to write the whole stinking thing out there. That's a tough one. Although, if people are paying attention to the board gaming world, you would know that there are the 12 labors of Hercules. Our buddy from Envy Born Games has his new solo game out, and it looks beautiful. Like, if you haven't seen it yet, like the gold foiling on there is gorgeous. Like, you can see pictures online, it doesn't do it justice. We walked by his booth at, I believe it was Gen Con, and the way he had that box angled so like the light would hit that foiling just right, man, it looked really nice. Nice. That's what I thought. I thought you said you were from France. So yeah, normal working days.
So what is it? What is it we're trying to? What are we trying to do with our answers?
You want to get the right ones, right? So the game's called Half. Have you not played Half Truth at all before, Mike?
No.
Oh, okay. So it gives you this, right? So it says famous groups of 12. Half of these answers are right. Half of the answers are wrong. That's why it's half truths, right?
Okay.
And so you just want to pick what 3 you think are correct. Does that make sense? Pretty easy, pretty basic. Okay, Tim, don't look at that one. That one doesn't count.
Okay.
Do you have your dry erase or a piece of paper or something to that effect?
Yes, sir.
Are you sitting comfortably right?
Whoa.
Ethel the Oddvok was quantity surveying. All right, here we go.
That's better.
So, the members of NWA. So write down the 3 people.
This is not even fair because Mike.
MC Pants, y'all.
And Tim, I don't know if you caught like how we're gonna do the rules. Instead of like doing the whole full shebang, you put your answers down. When we're ready to go, we'll kind of reveal the actual answers. You get a point for each one you get right.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yep.
MC Pants, y'all.
I'm ready.
I know. Hold on. I know 2 of these real easy.
At least spell Eazy-E's name right. Come on, God.
Yeah.
Come on. It's with a Z, right?
It is.
What?
Hey, Mike, while you're, I did pick up a bottle of 13th Colony.
Ooh.
Southern rye whiskey with a French oak finish. It's a small batch. Ooh. I'll bring back some for y'all to sample. What's up, Evan?
Sounds delish.
Yeah. Wunderbar.
That ain't bad, man.
All right, you guys ready?
That's my first drink. Yes, sir.
All right. We have. Oh, really? I messed up on one of those.
Oh, I got
Eazy-E, Dr. Dre.
Yella.
Yep, I did not get Yella. DJ Yella.
I did get Yella.
You guys got all 3?
I did.
Right.
Indeed.
1,
man,
2,
I forgot.
3.
I forgot to erase
3.
Not bad for a bunch of white boys.
5 because I'm keeping score.
Oh, it's
yeah. Mike, can you tell us the exact way that it was said for the people at home? What NWA stands for?
Yes, it is Nicaraguans with an attitude.
Oh,
okay.
I was way off.
All right.
Yeah, each
There
one of
you
those
go.
guys, born and raised in Nicaragua. Little known fact.
Little known fact. That's right.
Compton,
Yep, we got it.
Compton, Nicaragua.
Oh, that's funny. All right. Next up, we have
Got
the
my eraser
sitcom
out here.
characters played by more than one actor on the show.
Oh, I gotta make this screen big so
Oh
I can read.
God.
This is a good one. All right.
Oh.
I have no idea.
I got one.
I got one. I'm gonna look at the answer real quick.
Oh man.
Oh yeah. I am very confident on one of these,
Oh boy.
but I won't tell you which one it is.
Yeah, tell me which one you feel real good about. I'm about to lose all my points.
Okay.
Hey, did I miss this? Is this who you guys are talking to? It's a Mr. Rossi.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I. That's the one I answered. Nicaraguans with an attitude.
Mm-hmm.
Got you. You guys ready?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
The answers are. Oh nope, I was way off.
I got one
Dang it.
out of. I got one out of three.
Yeah, I got one. It was
Yeah,
Aunt
me
Viv.
too. Aunt Viv. I
got-
knew Aunt Viv.
Oh, I had Aunt
Yep.
Veal. I knew that one.
Mm.
All right, so we each got one.
One.
Yep.
One. Not making up any ground with onesies.
Hey, Brandon, we're basically neighbors now. I'm at least on your side of the country. I'm down in South Carolina.
That's right. Yeah, you're closer to them than you are to us right now. Uh-oh. States that are also avenues in Monopoly.
Got it.
Yeah, I think I got all three of these.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll see.
There's
Ready?
a trick one in here. There's a trick one.
All right, here we go. Well, shit.
North Carolina,
Yes.
Illinois, Vermont.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Well,
The trick
Way
one
off.
is Ohio because it's
I know which one's
Baltimore and
ours.
Ohio Railroad.
Yeah.
I had
that's
Illinois. What is that?
That's a red one.
Oh,
Vermont
it's
is purple,
railroad.
and
Yep.
NC is baby blue.
Yeah, I
Yep.
only had one. I am not doing good at this game. I am much better at Richard Garfield's other game.
True. Yeah, you are. But you spend the money.
You
to
guys
be
had
good at it.
3.
Most money wins. Yes.
You guys are tied at 7.
We are. It's 3, 3, and 1.
What? No, it's 7-7-4.
No, I meant I got
Total,
three
Oh.
one time, 3 one time, and 1 time. Is that London? What's up,
Yeah.
London? Happy Thanksgiving to everybody.
I'm just gonna hide half these answers so you guys are at a disadvantage.
There you go.
English words that originated in the American language. And I don't know if you guys heard, but apparently they're going to start mandating Arabic numbers in New York City now.
Oh no,
That's what happens.
that's crazy.
English words.
Oh, that's tough.
Hey, you guys. Yeah, Goonies is great. Let's see.
Wow.
I got mine. I feel
Never
good.
mind. Me too.
Hold on a second.
I am full of
Okay.
false confidence right now.
I'm full of Southern cooking and beer, and now I'm getting into the whiskey.
Okay. All right, I'm
Go.
good. I don't know if these are any
Ready?
good, but yep.
Uh-oh.
I literally have the 3 that are not.
Yes.
I have horse,
I got-
Yes!
bison, and turkey.
I got 2 out of the 3. But Mike takes the lead.
Because those are ones they discovered there in America. Whatever. I don't know. So you guys both got 3 again?
No. I got 2 out of the 3.
Tim got 2. Mike got
Those
3.
just kind of sounded like native
I had-
words. to me.
Possum and
Whatever,
chipmunk,
cheater.
but I did not get woodchuck. I wrote bison.
What do Europeans know about bison? It's an American animal.
It's American.
American.
America.
All right. Countries that are
Ah,
also
crap.
territories
Woo.
on a Risk board game.
Woo.
I'll be right back for no apparent reason.
Come on, Hoop. Come on, Hoop.
Oh, jeez.
I haven't played Risk in so long. Now, if this is Axis and Allies, you'd be in trouble.
Yeah, you'd have it.
These just seem like the most obvious ones to me.
Got it.
Yep.
Just so y'all know, I am outside on my sister's back porch. It is absolutely beautiful down here.
Dude, it's beautiful here. I don't know what you're talking about. Like,
Yeah.
I'm outside
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. Well, how are you covering yourself from the snow, Bob?
Mike, you're not freaking helping, dude.
Oh yeah, sorry.
There's no way for Tim to know that it was
What do you
that
got?
cold here. Brazil, Mongolia, and Egypt. I had Brazil and Mongolia, so I get 2.
Two.
I had Egypt and Brazil,
So
but
2
I
for
did
Tim
not.
Same.
Yep.
and 2
Mike's
for
still
Mike.
ahead. Mike's still
Mike is
ahead.
Still ahead. Oh man.
Evan's outside. Is it nice in Portland right now?
So is my wife.
My wife. Very nice.
Ooh. Famous gladiators.
Oh God.
Man, I think I had my xenophon looked at by the doctor. It was real awkward. Oh, was a Life of Brian reference. Oh yeah, perfect. Yeah. And so is my wife. Yeah. I know what you mean. Let's see. Hey
I'm
Bob,
ready.
didn't Evan fix your Crixus when at a Gen Con one
He
time?
did. Yeah. Oh,
All right.
well, are you guys ready?
Hold on,
Yeah.
I'm trying to. Yeah, I got it. You know what I mean.
I hope Evan's right because I wrote down those same ones. Crixus.
I got Crixus and
Flama. I never
Tetriates,
heard
but
of
I did not
Flama.
get Flama.
Me either.
So
So
it's like
we
we're
all
all
got
getting
2.
We all got 2. Mike,
And
you and I
not-
wrote down the exact same 3. Stop, get out of my brain, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Can I just say it's nice to see you guys? I bet I kind of been out of the loop for a minute.
Couple
I mean,
weeks,
you
right?
can say that, but whether we believe you or not is a whole other question.
Totally fair. Man, I about spit good whiskey out.
Sorry. All right. Classic novels to which the author wrote a sequel.
Oh my word.
Oof. Let's go. I know, London. I know. Can I just say that I love you guys and I miss y'all? Let's see.
Tim has been drinking.
Not these clowns. I miss the Parakeet Griffin crew.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah. What's a weird one that would have a sequel?
Where she grows up.
It's not as interesting when she's legal. You know what? I'm gonna call an audible. Here we go. I'm good.
Okay.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Well, I'm way off.
Three
Thousand Leagues Under the
Musketeers.
Sea, The Three
Catch
Musketeers,
22.
and Catch 22. I got 1.
I got 2 out of 3.
I got 1.
I got 2 out of 3. I caught up to Mike.
Uh-oh. Tim caught back up to Mike. I am still getting smoked over here.
And Bob is still playing.
I am still playing. Well, I mean, I taught you guys, so if I win, I'm a bad teacher. So it's really,
That's right.
True.
For those reasons. People shorter than 5'4", and no, Tim Aberly is not on the list.
Wow.
I'm also technically was taller than that. Got it. This is easy.
I think I got this one. I'm definitely going at least 1 for 3.
Not yet. Hold on. Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, I have Prince and Paul Simon,
I had
but
Prince
I
and
did
Paul
not
Simon
have
as
Martin
well.
Scorsese.
I did not have Scorsese. I had Woody Allen.
Yeah.
I
Mike Napoleon, they say he was short, but he's actually pretty average height. So
yeah,
where
I
the whole
know
short
that
reference came.
that
She
was
said it was a
sort of
good
a
size.
guess, but I just
All
figured
right, so
as
I had
much of a
Tim. I had 2. Tim, you had 2.
Yes, sir.
And
as
Mike,
much
you
of
had
a
how many?
as much as a douchebag as Martin Scorsese is. I figured short man syndrome is the only explanation.
Oh, I love Scorsese movies. I
I
can't
didn't know
help
he
it.
was a douchebag. All I
Wait,
know is I like
what?
a lot of his movies.
Now, are we talking about the same person? We're not talking about the
Martin
same
We're
person.
talking
Scorsese?
about Goodfellas and Casino and Wolf of
Godfather.
Wall Street. No, not Godfather. That was Francis Ford Coppola.
Oh, Coppola.
Oh,
That's what I said.
whoops! I was thinking about somebody totally different.
Woody Allen. Like, oh, I'm going to adopt this Asian girl and then marry her later.
No, not that at all.
I mean, that's
He kept
gross
his
too.
shorts on. Oh, wait. That's somebody else. Things that happened in 1900.
Ooh. I'm a
Let me type into my Google real quick.
right.
Mm-hmm.
No, this not when we Eiffel Towered your mom.
I'll never forget that day, but it wasn't that long ago. What's gross is that it was recent. It wasn't like when she
Yeah,
was young.
it was a bit dry.
Yeah. Oh. Hey, good night. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you.
Okay, we ready?
Yep.
Hey, look at that. I was.
I got
I
one.
got one right.
One.
I got Spencer Tracy.
That was it.
Same.
No Eiffel Tower. No Robert Browning. So everybody got one.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, your guys are not helping me catch up by getting one.
What's our score check here?
You
I
guys
think
are
I'm up
still
by
tied.
one. No, I thought I was up by
No.
one.
No, you got it. You went ahead by one, but he was at. You got one that he didn't. But
Oh,
you were
I see.
behind by one
I
at one
see.
point.
I tied
so
him. Yeah. I got it. Yeah. I
Yep.
caught up. Yep.
You're both at 18, and I'm still at so we're good to go.
Cool. Good job. Well, technically, Bob, you're keeping score, so your score is whatever you say it is.
This is true. I am 1 point from winning.
Yeah, it's damnedest thing.
Yeah, classic books originally published anonymously.
Hip hop anonymous.
Now I can't say it right. Anonymously. I know the word. I'm just joking.
Yes, sir. How you spell what? Insane. INSANE.
ICP.
Insane in the
And-
membrane.
Insane in the brain.
All right. You guys ready?
I'm ready. Yep.
Yeah.
We have. Ooh, Gulliver's Trap.
Two out of
I
three.
got two.
2 out of 3. I have Frankenstein and Pride and
Everybody got
Prejudice.
2 out of 3.
Two,
Stop
yep.
getting the same that I get. At least I got 2 that time. Okay. Ranks of British nobles.
Oh god. Okay.
I think I like this better than the first time we played it. I like it more now than the first time we
Man,
played it.
Evan is in my brain. You guys ready?
Yep.
I think
Yeah.
they tried to get you with some French nobility.
Yep.
Earl, Viscount, and Marquis. Well, Evan,
I got one.
I was right with you with the Earl, the Count, and the Archduke, but we,
Yep.
sir, only scored 1 point.
Same. I
Mike's
got
back up.
2.
Mike's back in the lead. He got 2.
Mike got 2.
Mhm.
Tim got 1.
1. I got the Earl. The Duke of Earl.
His name is Earl.
Yep. I got to change the Earl in my car.
Ooh, you're all in trouble now.
You gonna war shit after? Oh,
Types of Pokemon.
Oh, hell
God.
yeah.
Oh, God.
Hell yeah.
No.
I got 2 real quick.
I'm only really confident on one of these.
I got 2 real quick.
I might surprise you guys on this one. I think I got all 3.
I'll be so mad if you do.
Mike's a secret Pokemon goer. Ready?
Yep.
Oh, wait. No. I'm changing everything real quick.
Freaking cheater.
Got
Got
one.
it. I got it. I'm ready. Steel, Psychic, Reptile.
I got 2.
Oh, it was Ice. I got
Psychic,
2.
Ice, and Steel. I didn't get Steel.
I got 2.
So I got
I changed
2.
mine from Ice to Reptile. I would have had all 3.
So you guys both got 2?
No,
I got
Mike got
1.
1. I got 2. We're tied again.
You are tied again. You are next.
Telling me some of those things aren't
line.
reptiles?
They're not, Mike.
That's bullshit.
I'm
The
being funny.
reptiles are the ones who run the world.
Charizard is definitely a reptile. That's
No, that's
rude.
a fire type Pokemon.
That's rude.
Or flame,
You mean
probably.
lava?
Because
Accepted collective nouns for animals.
Oh, God.
Okay.
I'm just sad there's no murder of crows because the murder of crows.
That'd
is my
be the
favorite
one.
group of-
I'm good.
Okay.
All right. We have nope. I'm way off. A shroud of apes. A knot
Oh,
of toads.
no.
I did not get a
of
single
cats.
one.
I got blank.
0.
Dude, we
0.
all wrote the same ones. I wrote Storm, Crown, and Drum.
we misread it. We must have misread the card.
Yeah.
We thought it said
Redo.
which ones aren't.
There's the ones that are not. Yeah. Wow.
Redo.
That's hilarious.
Man.
My chance to catch up. And I
Bad
blowed
teacher.
it. TV shows based on movies.
Oh, man. Fun of it.
Done.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Get a Tim topic here.
I know it. It ain't even fair.
I don't even know what that show is.
I think I got 2, but all right.
All right. Well, I'm gonna put the one I don't know what it is on there because it's not the other ones. I'm pretty sure. All right. Nope. Well, I got 2 of them right. Stargate, Fargo, and Flipper. I almost put Flipper too.
I got Fargo, Stargate, and Flipper.
Whatever. Tim.
Eating.
It's a Fargate. It's not a Stargate.
Not a Stargate.
It's a Fargate.
That movie that we know nothing about. We are stealing your cable through our Fargate.
Thank you for getting the Aqua Teen.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah. I knew what it was from. I couldn't counter.
No, it's all good, Mike. I knew you did it because I knew you knew it because nobody can quote do meatwad like you do
Right.
if they don't know
That show.
Oh yeah.
The Razzie Worst Picture winner.
Oh boy.
Now we're in the movie side. I like this.
I
I'm
don't.
gonna shuffle.
This is where I start to go downhill.
ready?
No.
Well done.
All right.
You ready,
That's
Mike?
good. Yeah.
Ooh, Star Trek. Didn't get that one.
Oh,
I
I
did
got
get the
2 out of 3.
Postman and Twilight, though.
I got Postman and Twilight, but I thought for
I got
sure
1.
Glitter would have got it.
So Mike only gets 1,
2,
and Tim gets 3.
2.
2. That
Yep.
puts Tim 1 away from
Lost to Freddy got fingered. Deserving.
That's a rough year.
Deserving.
Mike needs a perfect score here to win to tie. Tim needs to get a 1.
Oh, this is
Down
our
the
last
wire here. I'm
one.
shuffling. Yeah. So because these cards go up to 29. So
Okay.
if Tim hits 1 more, he hits 29. Mike needs 3 to hit 29, and I need to get all 7 of these right.
I was gonna guess 7.
All right, here we go.
Let's go.
Ooh.
Oh shoot. Okay.
U.S. presidents shorter than 6 feet tall.
Well, if Theodore was sitting Franklin was sitting in a chair, does that count? Is it sitting
Does
or
that
standing?
count? Yeah.
Is it sitting or standing?
Is that before or after the polio?
Right. All right, let's try it.
I've got a formula for this.
Ready?
Yes, sir.
Nope. Hey, I got 2.
I got
Theodore Roosevelt, Richard Nixon, and Ulysses S. Grant. I got 2 out of 3.
I got 2
I
out
got
of 3.
2. Dang it!
Well,
I should have
Tim went
stuck.
over, so he can't win.
Mike and I wrote the same ones.
Right, but Tim,
I
you
wrote-
went over, so it doesn't count.
Oh, you got to hit the exact right.
You got to hit the exact number, so you should have guessed wrong on some of those.
So I had Teddy and Nixon.
But that's it. That concludes our impromptu, well, it wasn't impromptu, but our variant on half truth, as it
We
were.
played it half right.
We
Hold
played
on,
it
let
half
me-
right.
Let me
It's an
log that
interesting
play.
little trivia game where it gives you some of the answers and you kind of guess, and then you have like bidding chips, and you try to score more points
Ooh.
typically because you get confident on certain ones and whatnot.
Oh, maybe that's why I like it more this time. Is we're not playing it the way that we played it last time.
Yeah, so we timmed it. We played it wrong.
Listen, did you have fun? Okay, well, not you, Bob. You lost horribly. Mike,
Right?
did
Yeah,
you
no,
have
I didn't have
fun?
any fun. I had to do all the work,
Yeah, that
and I
wasn't
got none
bad.
of the glory.
Yeah.
Mike, are you logging this play?
Oh, hell yeah, I am.
Oh, hell yeah.
You know I'm
Half
logging
truth,
this.
half played.
That's right. I'm not logging a winner though, because we didn't play by the rules, but we played it.
Oh, I see how it is.
Yep. Now, had I won,
That's
Right.
fair. I'll do that.
Fair's fair. Fair's fair. I guess I
Counts.
got my
No,
own log. I
no.
could put it in.
but yeah, I do log the stuff we play on this stream for sure. Every time
Oh, yeah.
we answer like one autocomplete card, I'm like, that's a play.
Right.
Padded
So
the
technically,
stats.
Mike played half truth 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Yeah.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
Yeah.
15, 16 times tonight.
Tim,
Well
look
done,
how
Mike.
massive this box is. This thing is heavy.
Dude, I am hyped.
Heavy.
I am hyped. I was really glad to see that you had reached out and made that happen. So
Yeah, I remember we saw people playing that at Tabletop Adventure Con, I think you might have missed it because you left before us. We played maybe 1 or 2 games, but as we were leaving, my old Warsaw buddies were playing it, and I'm like, oh man, I'm missing this. But yeah, it's heavy. There's a lot in that box.
awesome. Hey, good to see you, Tony. Happy Thanksgiving, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody in the chat who's still hanging out with us, man.
Thank you guys.
I really appreciate you guys. Super thankful for you. You make our world go round. Tim, you're gonna need to watch the replay. I made I referenced some conspiracy theories and made some pretty good points.
Ooh. Okay.
I know 100%, Bob, that Amazon does it.
Oh yeah.
Well, now I gotta watch.
But Tim's not gonna watch it until those timestamps are in.
Yeah, dude, I can't. Listen, and if you guys don't, Mike, if you don't actually post pictures of the food y'all were talking about, and it's just text, I can't handle it. I need appetizing.
I can't even follow along. What's going on?
I don't even know what's happening.
Yeah, no, you're right. Nobody knows what stuffing looks like. That's so true.
Mike, also, how do you not have the timestamps done on this episode yet? What do you even do, dude? I use no visual aids. I'm not doing timestamps because it's such a sort of a cheese ball topic. I'm not even gonna mess with it. I'm logging off when we're done, and I'm playing some Borderlands 4 with my uncle. So. Oh yeah, man! No, that'll be great. Tell your uncle we said hi.
Anything else, guys? I think that's probably all we were gonna do for this week's episode.
I think that's about it. Yeah,
I guess all I'll say real quick, I taught my niece Ahoy Kitten. So we played Ahoy Kitten. What else? Clark, what else we played Happy Salmon. Now tomorrow grown-ups coming over, so we're gonna play In Vino Morte, and then maybe some Can't Stop if I can get them to play some Can't Stop. They are very, very not gamers, so I'm trying to go real light touch. But I do have Lightspeed Arena and Sausage Sizzle also, which I might just get the kids to play. So we'll see what happens.
Nice. Right. No cockroach poker?
I didn't bring it. I should have, but because I know Clark and Mallory would have played it. They love it.
Yeah, I know Clark likes it. So
yeah, I kind of was packing quick and just grabbed a bag that was half full of stuff already. So
gotcha.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
But well, thanks for letting me jump on for a little bit, guys. It was great to get to play a game with y'all.
Yep, glad you can make it. Hopefully you can make it back in time to join us on Sunday. We'll see.
I'm coming back Saturday, so I should be good. Should be good.
Alrighty. Well then, Tim, you want to take us out of here?
Hell yeah, I do. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Thank you, Mike and Bob, for keeping the streak alive. And everybody have a safe and happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy your family, your own, whatever you're doing. Just have a good time doing it. And for the board game rundown, I've been Tim.
Bob.
I was Mike.
There we go. We'll see you next week. Y'all be good.
Bye.
See you next time.
Do you like to party?
I do like to party.
I also like to party.
I like to party.
A 7.3.
This is a great party.
Repeating.
We should party more often.
I do like to party.
Okay.
I also like to party. I also like to party.
I like to party. I like to party.
We should party more often.
Okay.
This is a great party.
Okay.